and me there, I'll say it because I had my show in UK like last week. I was expecting a lot of people. It is few way come.
Like how many people?
I know.
Is it the promotion that didn't work, or is it a song that people are not vibing to, or they just don't want to support?
Our people don't know. All of a sudden, I said, intentional being it just because it wasn't like that before.
Yeah, man. Welcome, lovely people. R6 is here once again, and welcome to Richmond's Media, straight from the UK, where we bring you entertainment gist around the world. You know what I'm talking about. That is why it is called Richmond's Media. If you don't know how we do it, stay tuned. I'm about to show you how we do it. On today's episode of Music Joint Service, there, anything about music, we bring it to you. I brought you peace, but I know a lot of people are going to find it unpeaceful, but it no be my fault. I'm just the messenger. I'm speaking on behalf of UK people, Ghanaians when them there UK. Maybe you there for Ghana. And what thing that busts my mind is some people there for Ghana, they don't even know what is happening here, and they are saying, oh, UK people, they are stingy, they don't attend shows, they don't do this, they don't do that. They work hard. Until now, who UK need be no flex, no cry phone, no to trap pictures, no post here. They don't sleep. They do 12-hour shift, 15 hours, 16 hours, 9 shifts. Bro. Preach up. You know, if you are coming to do a show in the UK, then you don't plan it properly, you don't do your promotion maybe 10 months before the show. That's our man bad. Don't blame them because they have limited time to book for off days and holidays. Recently, Fameye came to the UK here in London. He came to, he had a show, and apparently not a lot of people, or the number of people that he was expecting, he didn't get that much. And then he went back to Ghana. He was granted an interview. And according to Fameye, Ghanaians abroad don't like attending shows. But this is the part where I don't really get it. He said intentionally.
Since I blew up 2019, my boss to America, my boss Canada, Germany, I go with other artists too.
I'm fan, mama.
When you say I'm fan, you. So when say 2 years anymore, there's a Ghana for kuku da made. And no ferry, so they don't even come.
Oh, how?
One of people outside there. Why do Ghanaians artists keep canceling their shows? They don't come. Whiskey the bar show 4 months time. What could be some permission? I would you maybe say on this day?
I want to go. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I'm my Peter. Yes, I'm my way. Yeah, and people have witnessed in New York. I don't want to mention names. Big names for here. Just last year, they had a concert, small place. Sisi, say nipa time by anyamene.
Even 10 people didn't show.
Me body now, you be surprised.
Body ne?
That be enkoye. Me there, I'll say it because I had my show in UK like last week. I was expecting a lot of people. It is few way come.
Like how many people?
I know.
Is it the promotion that didn't work, or is it a song that people are not vibing to, or they just don't want to support?
Our people don't know. All of a sudden, I said intentional being it just because it wasn't like that before. Because that was why Nigerians were featuring Ghanaian artists.
Yeah.
Those times Ben be featured Wale, Sack or the Flavor be featured Sack.
Yeah.
No, right now we they chase them to feature them. They don't want because I don't have the mileage Ben or Phyllis or Benya on this side.
That's a problem then.
Yes, and we now go do them.
So he's trying to say that we are doing it intentionally. Sometimes, they have to check where they are at fault instead of, blaming Ghanaians abroad. Preach. And apparently, Ashake came to the UK, and then his show was, he organized a show, O2 Arena. It was sold out. Everything was on point, organization, music, and all of that. I'm talking about, which got a lot of, people in Ghana talking about it. When you go to radio station, even when they say Shatawale Muna is talking about this issue. But we shouldn't even compare ourselves to Nigerians when it comes to organization. Now, let me tell you one thing. Nigerians, they have mastered the game. Yeah. And even some of the Ghanaians, I have friends in Coventry, Birmingham. They organize show. This is like just party. Seed of more party keke. Party are no artists. Take it, and sometimes it costs £35, £25, and so now why am I sold out? Like you go there, you see that a lot of people came. So how come someone from even that guy is from Italy? He's not really into entertainment or must study thing. They know when to organize the show, what time to put the show and how they have to organize the show. They have people around. So if you come from Ghana and you are not, as an artist, you are not able to, get that number of people. Yeah, for instance, me, Fameye show, I couldn't go. Why? Because 5 days to the show, and then I got to know that Fameye is organizing the show. And bear in mind, the time, for instance, you're organizing the show, in UK where we work 7 days a week. I'm telling you, 7 days a week. Yeah, we work 7 days a week. So if you're organizing a show, one, you have to check the time and the day. For instance, if you are hosting a show and the show starts from maybe 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. to 11 p.m., a few people are going to come, because maybe they will go to work, and by the time that they will finish probably 9 to 5 work, finish at work, go home by 6, prepare, dress up, bath, and by 7 the show is already happening. So the person is not gonna come. And the promoters and the organizers, I don't know how Ghanaians artists they do their shows. Ashake started doing promotion like a year before the show. Listen, let me tell you one thing. When we went to Ghana party in the park, I was getting flyers from everywhere. And do you know what was written on the flyers? Tiwa Savage is coming here in November. Rema is coming here. Kizz Daniel is coming here. If you get one flyer and you turn it back, you could see 2 Nigerian artists. The front is Tiwa Savage, the back is Rema. The other one was, I think, Kizz Daniel. The back was Ruga. And they were just giving the flyers around. Tell me, how many times do you see Ghanaian artists doing this? During Ghana party in the park, they announced that Ashake is hosting an O2 Arena party. Meanwhile, Asaka Boys, they were hosting, Asaka tour. Asaka Boys, they are having a tour. Nobody mentioned it. I didn't hear anyone mentioning that Asaka Boys are hosting a show in London or in Northampton or Manchester, so we should do well to attend. I didn't hear anything, which means that the organizers or the promoters were not doing their work properly. This was it was an opportunity for them to go to the Akwaba people and tell them that, Asaka Boys is doing this. So maybe you have to announce it. Say £10 grand also to you, £50, £100 also to you. You have to pay it. So yeah, this is my message to Ghanaian artists. If you are hosting a show in the UK, in anywhere apart from Ghana, you have to read listen, UK, Ghanaians wear them the day for UK. They work, basa. They be hard workers, hard workers, 9 to 5, 9 shift. Preacher. And some people will be like, you have to check bank holiday. Bank holiday be when they get like double pay. So if you are getting maybe £20 per hour, they are going to double it, £40 per hour. So imagine that 8 hours, the person is gonna get probably like 300 and something pounds, and you want that person to stop and come to your show. And the location also matters. One thing that I've realized, not a lot of people are living in London, because Ghanaians, not a lot of people want to pay that higher renting hire a house rent and all of them. So you have to check the location, you have to check the time. Preacher. You see, someone is living in Leeds, the driving is like 3 hours to London. You want the person to drive all the way 3 hours. Now the ticket is maybe going out for £25 or £30. Petrol itself is like £70 or £80. So you have to drive all the way from Leeds to London, which is gonna cost, fuel alone is gonna probably cost you maybe £80 or £70 plus the ticket. Probably the person cannot go back the same day. The person has to book a hotel. So one show, you want the person to spend like £200 only on fuel and hotel. And sana the obedi, and sana the obeba, ebi obeba cry. It's not only that person, it's not only him. On then enough. Bro, this is not easy. So whenever you come here and the show, it could be maybe poor organization or promotion. Don't blame it on Ghanaians. Yes, and one thing that I've realized is when Ghanaians artists, they are coming to the UK to perform or to host an event. Let me tell you, Kwadwo Sheridan be one of the top tiers internet content creator in the world. These days, we know to watch TV3 and GTV and Adom TV in the UK. It be Kwadwo Sheridan mo headless YouTuber mo. It be them where we they watch. So if you are coming to do a show here and you don't pass through that channel, a lot of people are not going to know. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know how many people when they watch Kwadwo Sheridan? Bro, Kwadwo Sheridan came to the UK or Baham in the Bafia. I hosted Kwadwo Sheridan for like 2 days, bro. Do you know how many people got to know me? I went to wedding in Leeds. I went to Leeds. People started calling me R6. Even that R6, not a lot of people know. It be only people where they watch my YouTube content. They call me R6. I got to know you through Kojo Sheldon. R6. I got to know, oh, Richie. And then, bro, celebrity papa. Shit. When I went to Ghana party in the park, as soon as they saw me, hey, Richie, a bit proud from me. I don't know them. R6, Richie. And I was like, yeah, that be power of Kojo Sheldon. So maybe if you want to host a show in the UK, no, before you come, no, pass through that channel. Make Kojo Sheldon promote you. Make you put you on, because a lot of people, yeah, we don't watch GTV, we don't watch TV3, we don't watch Metro TV. It be Kojo Sheldon. Obi apun adwuma na okwa Kojo Sheldon no ahwe. E bia topic bi wo ha that say bia headline wo filia na ahwe. You know what I'm talking about? So if you know you don't pass through, we went to Adesope. Adesope was saying the same thing, that Ghanaians artists, they don't know how many people they consume Kojo Sheldon content from the UK, USA, and all over European countries. And he doesn't understand why Ghanaians artists are not taking that advantage, that opportunity, or that privilege to promote their content, to promote their products. If you cry or share the be on juice, but I remember say, try and see. Obi say travel and see, try and see. You know what I'm talking about? UK boys in because the Sheldon made in the watch you. Me I for tell you, because the Sheldon name. Now I'm a Uga. Who do they put Ameuga on? Because we discovered Ameuga. And now look at Ameuga. You see what I'm talking about? So if you don't pass through that channel now, you have to take that opportunity and promote your content through Kojo Sheldon channel. Check the time. Because as I said earlier, if just a common friend of mine is able to host a party and it's gonna be sold out, and my G's, when they are organizing the show, it's just like party, only music and they are dancing. Music and dance. They will be paying £30, £35, £25. Even if you go to the gate, you're gonna pay more than that. Why? Because they know how to organize the show. They organize it properly. You know what I'm saying? They do promotion, they do everything. So by the time that the program will be happening, no, that the ticket is maybe 80% sold out. What I say? So yeah, Fameye, you know, we say we did the UK here where we don't want to attend your shows and your event intentionally. You have to read UK minds. You have to check your people. You have to, nobody say Ashake and Co are doing it, so you are going to do it. Nigerians, Flavor organized the show. I think 2 days after you did yours, it was sold out. I know I can't compare Flavor to you, but do you know when they started selling the tickets and when they started doing promotion? Like a year before. I remember I was watching an interview. I think it was about Shatawale. Shatawale was saying that, when they organized when they booked him for the show, they didn't add interview, so he's not gonna go anywhere or not gonna post it, or not gonna go the TV station to talk to the people. The show that you are going to perform, you doing the interview will get a lot of people interested. It will inform your fans that Shatawale is here, so we are going to do the show. He said that the show, when they signed the contract, in the contract they didn't add interview. So he's not gonna go on the TV station or radio station to tell the people that, Shatawale is in town, so I'm coming to do the show. So if you are not going to do this, how do you expect people to come to the show if they don't turn up? And we are going to blame the organizers. You know what I'm talking about? Ghanaians, sometimes they will be hosting a show in London. You wouldn't see them posting it. Why? Is it because they didn't add that to the contract? You see, this is rubbish. Preacher. So if you come and the Ghanaians don't know they attend that, bro, don't be mad. Don't be. I know that Fameye was frustrated, and the way Fameye is right now, no. Yes, Fameye. If you're organizing the show, we should expect the numbers. But it's quite unfortunate that it couldn't happen like that. I learned that even the VIP no book here in day, my VIP phone na eba form. And yes, uche video na space is bebum. What I say, and sometimes it's about the managers and the promoters. As our Cowboys came to Northampton, I bought the ticket because I knew like I think like 5 months before. So I bought the tickets before. As soon as it came out, now I bought the tickets. Where I be content creator. So where I go, I went with one of my cameras. As a Cowboy say, but your corners a show no. If the show is Giganta, you better try videos names you post so that it will promote our it will promote them, because they had a show afterwards in London. So when we do this video and we post it on our channel, now people will see say, now family show no, so we should also attend to London show. Do you know what happened? I posted the video. The video was like 1 hour. I edited the video. It took me like hours of editing. I edited the video. I got the opportunity to go to the backstage to video them whereas they were praying and all that. Me by a Sunday, my edited video. Now I posted the video. The following day, one of my guy called me say, Asaka Boys manager and say I should take the video off. Video where they promote you. Video where I not go get money from. Sikana many from the video was copyrighted. And I was like, why should I take the video off? Okay. Do you know what? Let me just get the manager number and then make a chat time. So I chat time. I had to convince this guy before he allowed me to keep the video. So sometimes, yeah, we are doing this to promote you. So imagine if I had taken off the video, come here, baby, yeah. Not say I'm gonna get money from it too, but the time that I wasted, my co-show, my who's Asaka show, no. They are my me a fan. What I say, Asaka Boys and me a fan. My co show, my trip video, I was everything, oh, bro. The show was late, like energy. Crowd no beer to. I'll pin the video here. Beer to no. What I say, Asaka Boys in the show was late. Even when my guy sent the video to Reggie was like, this be hard. What I say. So me no, I was expecting the manager crowd be say, oh, you did well. The manager wanted an approval from me before he allowed me to post that video. Now me bu say, yeah, kwasaka as I kind of say. Ashake musho need the video musho that's the phone channel post to TikTok. Do we need an approval? You see? So this be the kind of things that I didn't get. So I was like, bro, I went to Ghana party in the park. Me try videos. R2B's movie VIP money at that. Even Ghana party in the park, nobody is telling me to remove it. I'm not getting any money from it. It's literally I'm just promoting you. What I say? This be why I should landing show no cry my uncle. And no credit or hand waka. This be why landing show my uncle. Because my bow show my baby idea man. Like I didn't have never approve until I should take the video off. I had to convince you before you allow me to put the video on. Video never but say advert was but copyrighted. The money is gonna go to Asaka Boys. So even me taking it, if the show wasn't later, I wouldn't have posted it. So this be the little things that where you for you artists and where you do this one crowd, they no be the artist, be the manager. Where you do they put Ghanaians off because Ghana for no. Remember I said before we will come to your show, we have to book. We have to book off. What I say. And here, before you can tell your manager that you need maybe a holiday or you need an off day, you have to inform them sometimes a month before. You know what I'm talking about. So you can't just, at the end of the show now, that's like 5 days now, show, then you, what by your announcement, what by your promotion say you are host Obiemba because that within that time period, a dream be in Hobema was off day, because you are late. You have to inform them maybe 2 weeks, 1 month before, and your promotion is sometimes we don't see them. To be frank, Fameye show 5 days before the show and the time was even like 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. or 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. So I have to go to work. Maybe 5:30 in time ben I remember fie abashesha me ho adware asa 2 car and I don't live in London. I have to drive for like an hour before I will get to London. What I say? So like I said, place of the event, the time wise, and the day. Come on, in your show be an share. Now remember say if I don't know how much you people get in Ghana, but remember say one day if someone stop going to work, if they are paying the person even £10 per hour and the person is earning is doing 10-hour shift, that is £100. So the person is losing £100, which is like roughly, I don't know how much it is in Ghana, but £100 is right now probably 15 million or 15,000 and 1,005. Yeah, 1,005. So 1,005 no be sign a jumo for 1,005 and san was not be spend on your show roughly £100 and san be obeba cry kwan was abeda. So promotion need the money ni nana. Do your preparation properly, do your organization properly before someone will say, oh, I'm gonna host you an event in the UK, blah blah blah. Read the person, check the person history. And yes, obi aba say, oh yes, show or UK into a person, and then boom, hotel yeah, no my bag so now cool. Ni pattern because you can need there, bro. We dey pay tax. I do want to get tax. So why did and don't compare ourselves to Nigerians. When it comes to immigrants, where then they for the UK now, Nigerians, even the whole world, Nigerians they be plenty. And Nigerians themselves, they are party people. If you don't know, Nigerians they are party people. Nigerians for the party. You know what I'm talking about? Party people. So they like party as well. It's not even about pushing their fans. They like enjoyment. They like entertainment. They always want to be happy. Ghanaians, when we come here now, all what we are thinking about is building a house and everything in Ghana. Nigeria for no mobile had no motor dan they built here and some masa akọ machio. But hano yeah star ya kwa juma gidigidi ni. Kwa Shedding came to the UK. Or buy a minute ye check content and a job interview for me. We have to stop. And I mean juma for kasa. Cause one kasa and they are actually you be replace juma mo. So you have to na me kra na me juma job interview. I don't want to miss that opportunity. Cause Shedding na ehun I had to do the interview, stop the videos that we were shooting. Later on, I'm Marco shared the band and betray the video. No, you see what I'm talking about? And bro, we they work hard, we they grind for the money. So bro, prepare artists in Ghana. I know say Fameye was speaking for a lot of artists in Ghana because not be only Fameye way the show flop here. A lot of artists them show flop, but you have to check. You have to check when and what time and where the location itself. Don't do it. Sometimes you have to go to Birmingham, go to Coventry because that be the center. Leeds 4 can travel 1 hour. Where we did here, we can travel 1 hour. London 4 can travel 1 hour, 30 minutes to there. Manchester can travel 1 hour. So no money never be show on film. But if you go do one for London, someone from Manchester has to travel like 3.5 hours. Leeds 3.5 hours. So bro, it be only London and neighbors. And also no, not a lot of Ghanaians are living in London because the house rent be expensive. It be expensive. So all these kind of things, and you have to check promotion. You have to do like 7 months before the show. That like the way Rema is doing the promotion for O2. You see, O2 this is in October. Was saying they started doing promotion around February, January. So by now, people they have already booked off day for that particular event. You know what I'm talking about. If you are not going to do that, Omo, I beg. Don't forget to subscribe. The name has always been R6 or Richie. You can call me. The names are plenty. What I say. If you don't know how we do it, this is how we do it. So yeah, Ghanaians artists, you for master the game. Peace. I'm signing out.